having a makeup look that is, multi-chrome, purple, violet, turquoise, and things like that, I feel much more happy. So that's why we're here today. That's why I'm doing my makeup today. Obviously, I mean, we're gonna do the whole face, but the multi-chrome part will be focused on the eyes. I mean, I'm not gonna draw anything. I'm not gonna do some body painting or something like that. I'm just going to create this multi-chrome eye look. The one that I usually do, maybe I will tweak it a little bit, we'll see, but I usually create this purple turquoise multi-chrome-ish look in cases like that. Well, not only in cases like that. I mean, obviously I do create it sometimes just because I want to create it, not because my mood is down, but today that is the case, unfortunately. So I'm gonna be using the It Cosmetics CC cream. I'm trying to use it up. It's part of my project pen. That's why I've been using this CC cream quite often lately. So I'm just applying it with my hands. And obviously the primer that we used was the Essence Hello Good Stuff. Again, I've been using this primer quite often lately. You know the drill. I'm applying it using my hands, and then I'm going to blend it out using my sponge. Let me just quickly look in the mirror because I don't really properly see it in the camera and the viewfinder. Maybe you can share some thoughts. What do you do when your mood is down? I mean, there's nothing in particular that happened. I just, the weather is bad. It's cold. Hello, Karen. The weather is bad. It's cold, and I've got a lot of work to do. So yeah, I've been just a little bit, a little bit down today. Hello, Naomi. Hello. I don't know. Usually people have like different ways. Karen, how is my day? Yeah, I've been just saying that, um, I've kind of been down today, so that's why I decided to create like a multi-chrome look on my eyes because that always brings me joy. So yeah, what about you, Karen? How was your day? Hi, Paisley, hi. You can also share some tips. Maybe what do you do when you're down? Because, yeah, a lot of things are going on. Keanu, you underrated. Underrated? Okay, thank you. So that's why I'm trying my best, to do something to distract me today. Oh, you go shopping. Okay, okay. You're so pretty, not in a weird way. Thank you. Can pretty be in a weird way? I didn't know that exists. I love your unique style of tattoos. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I've got a lot of them. Thank you, Keanu. So, next step is concealer. I'll just be using my Sephora Best Skin Ever. This is also part of my project pan. Just to use it up. It's almost done already, so it's fine. But I do like this concealer. I will be repurchasing it, but I do want to compare it because they have reformulated. What color my nails? They're multi-chrome. As you can see, I'm creating a multi-chrome look on my eyes today. I have multi-chrome nails. I'm that kind of gal. Some men like to be inappropriate. I'm just saying I'm a girl. I'm not weird. Oh, oops. Oh my god. My, sorry. My AirPod fell off. Thank you. Thank you so much. No, my eyes are not watering from what I do. Yeah, my eyes are burning today for some reason. And no, I haven't been crying. But thank you. Thank you for caring. Just a little tiny bit more in the darkest areas. If you've already seen any of my lives, you probably know I do struggle with thin skin under my eyes. So my dark circles are not because I don't sleep, but because I have thin skin there and you can see my veins, unfortunately. So I'm gonna leave it there so it dries a little bit. No, looks draining. Well, I don't know. I think doing makeup is like kind of a meditation on its own. I know a lot of girls that do their makeup just, to sit and stay on their own with their thoughts. I love you so much. My name is Luna. Hi, Luna. Hi, Luna. Nice to see you here. Thank you so much. Well, yeah. Yeah, I do get that sometimes. Well, your name is Keanu, so I'm assuming you are male, and therefore, I mean, guys don't really need anything to look good, to be honest, and to look secure or feel secure. It's so good how you do it. Oh, thank you. Hi there. Hi there. All right. So for my contour, I'll be using the Fenty, what's it called? The match stick in the shade 01 Amber. I'm just applying it on my hand. You do need to warm this one up because the stick itself is quite stiff. So therefore you need to warm it up a little bit. Well, you can apply it directly on your face, but it's going to be quite difficult to blend if you do that. Hi, Serenity. Hi. Your dog died. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. All my life I've had dogs. I actually have two sleeping right there right now, so I'm very sorry for that. Yeah, I remember that there's a lot of going on right now, but I'm sorry, but I am kind of old school in that respect. So I hope you were not offended by me saying that you're probably a male. So dear Brad, you're trans. Good for you, as long as you are happy. So you guys, there are a lot of new people right here now. So can you share what do you do when your mood is down? Because that's exactly what I'm facing today. And that's why I'm gonna create a multi-chrome makeup look to just feel better, to bring my mood up. What religion am I? That's an interesting question. I don't think anyone asked me ever. I'm Catholic. You love to listen to music and sometimes go outside and just listen to the birds. Yeah, I do that sometimes too, but now the weather is horrible. It's actually raining outside, so I cannot do that. I live next to a lake, which is so beautiful, and yeah, I would just sometimes go there and sit on the bench and to watch, the ducks. Yeah, that helps me too. 11 ducks. Yeah, it's just a 2-minute walk from here, the lake. Very beautiful. Okay, so we're done. I've been kind of, blending too much because I was thinking about what you guys are writing. You can tell I'm a peaceful lady. Not really. To be honest, not really. But I'm in that kind of mood today. Um, yeah. I wouldn't say I'm not peaceful, but I'm, usually quite active, and I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm peaceful. Now, what are we doing? Yeah, let me use this blush. That's the Huda Beauty blush in cotton candy. How many piercings do I have? I've got a lot. I don't even remember how many. I think maybe like 15 or something like that. Fast secure, you're so pretty. Thank you. Thank you so much. Shouldn't remember to like find my cheese index. What's a lot? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Do you usually do that? Do you usually chase ducks when you see them? I actually like going to the gym as well when my mood is down, but unfortunately, due to health reasons, I cannot do that. And I wasn't able to do that for like 2 months or maybe something around that time. So that's one more thing, that I'm sad about because usually I would go to the gym. What's your favorite animal? Dog. It's a dog for sure because I've always had dogs in my life. What about you? What's your favorite animal? Yeah, Kiana, sorry. Yeah, we do put on blush. That's the drill. Especially now, it's been what, like, I think it's been popular since, I don't remember, 2020, the blush insanity. Well, same dogs, yeah. How old am I? Um, okay, let's play a game. How old do I look? And no, I'm not gonna get offended. It's okay. No worries. 30, 24. Okay, that's a big difference. Any other guesses? 52. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. You got that. Okay, I'll be using the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Powder in the shade Pound Cake to set all of that. You see, I cannot even talk today. 24. Any other guesses? 37. Okay. Oh no, not 37, 52. No, I was sorry. It was a joke. No, no, I'm not. I'm actually turning 31 in like what, 2 months. Always need the sugar mama. You're 22. Okay. You always needed a sugar mama. I always needed a sugar daddy, but unfortunately, it didn't work out. Still have to pay the bills. Oh, you're 8. Oh my God, you're so young. How old are you? Yeah, I was just saying I'm turning 31 in 2 months. Yeah, Keanu, I know, right? I wasn't expecting to see an 8-year-old here as well. I don't look 31. Mm, okay, let's do the eyes because that's why I'm here for. So I'm just priming my lids. I look younger. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. This is the Party Proof Primer from ColourPop. My favorite primer. If you've seen any of my videos or lives, you already know that. You're turning 9 next year. I actually have a sister that is 10 years old, but I don't think my sister is watching makeup lives. To be honest, I think she's watching only the cartoons on YouTube and that's it. You never used it. You never used the ColourPop Party Proof Primer. Uh, if you can I see her? Yeah, I don't live with her. Sorry. Yeah, she lives with my mom. Well, with our mom. Yeah, touch screens. Keanu, when I was 8, phones, yeah, phones had buttons and there were only, what, 2 colors? And yeah, if you had a flashlight on your phone, that was a cool thing. I'm old. Shout out me, please. Okay, hi, NG Vlogs. Hi. You have 2 little sisters. So you're 8 and you have 2 little sisters. How old are your sisters? Okay, let me focus because I need to do a makeup look. I do have this palette that I put together on my own. Haley, I was 8 in the 80s. Hello, hello, hello. Nice to see you here. 4 and 2. Okay, that's sweet. You have 6 siblings. Oh my God. I've been alone. I mean, I was the only child for like what, 21 years. And then my sister was born. So for me, the sister is not, I don't actually take her as a sister. I think I kind of, I don't know. I think I take her as like, I don't even know is my daughter, to be honest, not as my sister because of the age difference. How old are your siblings? Oh my God. Mika, Austin, Hazel, Shelby, Hunter, and Taylor. Wow. Okay, that's a lot. How do you all get along? And do you have a big age difference, age gap? So I'm thinking, what should I use on my eyes? Which one do you think? This spot, the Snow Angel, or the one that I put together on my own? Hmm, I don't know. I can't remember because they're all older. Okay, how much older? You really, you really attract the innocent. Thank you, thank you. Oh, you're the youngest. Okay, I get that. The angel one, you think, yeah? Maybe I'll combine the two. Let me combine the two because I think I have the shades that I want to use from both palettes. So let me just start out. I always start using this kind of shade like a transition shade. Just, kind of to have something to start from. I always apply the transition shade just a little bit higher than my crease. There's a bunch of children in the chat when I'm doing my life. What am I doing? Guys, that would look so pretty. Okay, so let's just have kind of a base. And I'm thinking something purple and turquoise, something like that. Maybe greenish, mintish, but I do want purple. Purple is actually my favorite color. Mateus, is your phone stuck on the banana button? Where you live? What time is it? It's 11:38 a.m. Okay, Mateus, sorry, I don't speak Polish. Maybe he has something to say. Maybe he wants to say something with those bananas. Sorry. But Mateus is starting to write something. Maybe he can do that in English so we understand what exactly he wants to say. Where you live, it's 5:38 a.m. Oh my God, why are you not in bed? Why are you not sleeping? It's Sunday. For you, it's Sunday morning, right? Why are you up? Himinian. Maybe, right? Oh my God, Mateus, I'm not gonna go to Poland to kiss you. Sorry about that. Because you can't sleep. Oh, I understand. I really do. I used to live in Singapore for like 4 years, and because of the time difference, for the first, I think, 6 month or something like that, I couldn't sleep at all. Oh my God. I was up until 3 a.m. Then I would fall asleep for like 2 hours. Then I had to go to the uni. Then I had to go work. And it was horrible. Like the first 6 months were, quite challenging for me. You live in South Africa. Oh, Keanu is from South Africa. No, I'm not from South Africa. Don't say that, Keanu. 8-year-olds also want to, be a part of something. It's okay. She's not bothering. Right, so we have this base in the crease, and I'm gonna use, I think, this color in the crease as well. So we have some purple. So we're just adding a little bit of purple here. Oh, you mean the eye look looks good? We just started, so we'll see how it goes. You rode a bicycle down a hill into a tree when you were 8. Okay. Yeah, I think that happened to all of us. Um, I understand you. Yeah, me too. Okay. So we have this purple base. Now, what do I want to do? I think I want to deepen it out. So I'll take, which one? I think this shade from this palette and deepen whatever we have going on here. It's also purple, so I think it's gonna look good. Hello, hello. Yeah, I think that's gonna be good. Let me just take a blending brush real quick. Yeah, the purples actually sometimes do not blend well, and especially the dark purples. It's quite difficult to make a good purple that is not patchy and that blends well. But this one, the Simply Posh Snow Angel palette, has actually nailed it. They do have their darker colors are very, very good. So that's why I'm not, worried about that. One of the tips would be also layering it, not putting a lot of the dark color in, but slowly layering it. That way it's also gonna look a little better. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry that you have to go. Have fun today. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I hope to see you again here. Thank you. Okay, something like that. Now, the multi-chromes. I've got options. So first up, I really love this multi-chrome. This one is from Pastel Roses, and this color, look at it. It has pink, it has blue, it has purple, it has green, and you cannot see all the shifts that it has, but this shade is beautiful. And this shade actually, as you can see, is quite smooth. Also, not this kind of flaky, but let me show you this flaky one as well. This is also a stunning multi-chrome shade, but you're not going to be able to see that, unfortunately. with the lighting, but this also has like a purple base. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to see that. Purple base with blue shift, and you guys are seeing green and you're seeing what? Gold, I think. But yeah, this one is amazing, but it's flaky, just so you know. And what else? What are the options? I do love this shade because it's again purple with green. I love anything that is purple with green. And there you go. That's the shade here. So we've got options. And I don't know. Looks like a fish scale. Yeah, 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 they do. Well, multi-chromes, you can also find flies that look like that, right? So I don't know. Makeup therapy. Hi, hi. Makeup therapy. Well, you are just on time because that's exactly what I'm doing. Creating a makeup look, a multi-chrome makeup look because I'm not, okay today because my mood is down and you're here makeup therapy. Maybe you can help me. So I don't know which one should we use. This one, or a combination of them. This one looks like it's gonna be perfect, but let me layer some. Let me layer some and we will see. So first of all, I'm gonna layer this one because this one is the smoothest. So we kind of have this multi-chrome base, and then we can layer whatever we want on top. Yeah, I think that looks good. Let me just check in the mirror because, in my phone, it's not so perfect. Yeah, I think that's good. That's best way. Hope you feel better. Thank you. What do you do when you're feeling down? Do you also do makeup? We were discussing it in the chat actually, and a lot of people were saying different things. Some go shopping, some go for a walk, which I would also do if it wasn't raining. Okay, that looks good, but not good enough. Let me just add something to my inner corner. I think I'm gonna add the same one to my inner corner using a fluffy brush to just kind of, blend it into the inner corner. Yeah, something like that. Add some green. Yes, I'm gonna do that. Yes, I'm gonna do that. I'm actually thinking to add green on the bottom lash line. Maybe maybe something like this. I think it's gonna look good. And some sparkle, some green sparkle as well. Your channel is dedicated to that. Okay, I'm gonna subscribe after I finish this makeup look. You love playing with colors. Yeah, it is relaxing, I know, right? For me as well. What are your favorite colors? Because as you can see, mine is purple. Okay, now let's add the green. I think green is gonna look good, especially on the bottom lashes. So I'm just gonna pick up this green. It's this kind of interesting tone, very unusual to be honest. I love this Snow Angel palette um, from Simply Posh. Let's see if it's gonna look good. You love teas. Oh, probably teals, teals, right? Sorry. Is that good, or am I delusional? I think that looks okay, and I think it works together. The colors, right? Or not? Hmm. That's a very beautiful combo. Thank you. Thank you. You know, when I play with color, I usually just play with purples because that's my favorite color. I also play with something like that, these types of duochromes, maybe greenish, turquoise, things like that. But I usually do not do combinations like that. So yeah, I'm a bit, can't really understand whether or not it looks good or I just think that it looks good. But I think it's good. I think it looks good. The nails look nice. Oh, thank you. Yes, they are multi-chrome as well. Mm, now what? Let me check. And by the way, no fallout at all. That's, I mean, really good for shades like that. Let me add something greenish. I need something green for the bottom lash line, some green sparkles or something like that. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. Let's take this shade and apply it in the center of the lid because it's, this kind of sparkly shade. And we'll see how it looks, and maybe we're gonna add something. Oh yeah, there's a difference. Okay. Ooh. Okay, that looks good. You like to go out of your comfort box and just try. Yeah, 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 me too. But I don't really have the time to do that often. So, today's kind of not a usual makeup playtime because usually I just have like what half an hour to get ready and I have to be out of the door. But today's different, so we have time to play around. It's looking like a flower petal. Oh, thank you. That actually sounds really nice. Yeah, it kind of looks like my tattoos, I think. I think the color combination is very, very similar. The combo of shades looks cool. Thank you. Thank you. Let's add something green to the bottom lash line. And I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use this shade from the Snow Angel palette. I think that's gonna look good. You're not gonna be able to see that, I think. Poked myself in the eye. Oh my god. Ooh, shimmery. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I actually have this this iridescent shade palette. Sorry, what did I say? This palette with iridescent shades, and I've got like this greenish sparkle right here. Maybe I'll use that in the inner corner. Let me just find a small brush. But that's actually very out of my comfort zone, to be honest, because I usually just do a purple look and a purple sparkle. I mean, purple matte, purple sparkle, and that's it. Or lavender, or violet, or something like that. Not anything that in your face. So let's take this green shade, and I think I'm gonna apply it to the inner corner. Oh yeah, you're not gonna see that, I think, unfortunately. Maybe a little bit. Yeah, there you go. Now you can see. Okay. Yeah, I think that's where we're gonna stop because I think it's sparkly enough and colorful enough for me, at least for today. I'll just blend everything a little bit. And I'm gonna add a liner because I think this look has to have a liner. So let me just close everything so I don't do a mess here. Stunning. Thank you. Thank you so much. Where is my liner? Sorry, bear with me for just 1 second. I cannot find my liner. Okay, got it. For my liner, I usually am using this NYX, what's it called? The Lift and Snatch brow pen. Yes, a brow pen. Because this is very convenient to use. First of all, the pen is so tiny. The bristles right here are so thin that you actually can control it so much better than any other liner. So that's why I love using it for my eyes. Sometimes this one is in the shade ash brown, and therefore sometimes it's not enough, especially I think for this look, it's not going to be enough. It's going to be a little bit too light, but we're kind of going to make an outline and then we'll see. Maybe I'll add a pencil or any other gel liner. Yeah, I think so. I think I've got glitter all over my hands, but that's okay. I mean, that's the price we pay if we want to create a look like that. Okay, it is a little bit visible, but not too much. I'm not a fan of like a huge wing because it's it's a pain to make them even when you have a huge wing. So that's why I don't even want to make like a huge wing right there. But I think I will want to deepen it up just a little bit. Do I have a black shade here somewhere? If I don't, I'll just go and grab my liner. But for an everyday look, actually, yeah, I really advise you to look into this um, brow pen because it's so convenient to create a wing with. Okay, let's see. Obviously, this one is longer than this one, so that's a normal thing. No, because I don't like that. No, if I okay, let me explain that. Why not a full wing right here to the inner corner, right? That's your question. Well, basically, if you have hooded eyes, which I do, and you draw a wing right here, then I'm gonna cover my eyeshadow and my eye is gonna look smaller. That's the reason why I just do the wing until like kind of the center of my eye, and then I stop so you can actually see the shadow and my eye looks bigger that way. It's a really pretty shadow. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, and usually for everyday look, I do use only brown mascara. I just think it suits me better, and for an everyday look, it's, you know, a little bit softer. But obviously, today is not an everyday makeup look, so I'm gonna be using a black mascara, and they are real magnet from Benefit. Um, it's not very good, to be honest. I mean, almost any other mascara from the drugstore does the same thing as this one. I was hoping that it's going to be something more interesting, something more, I don't know, impactful, but unfortunately, it works exactly the same way as, for example, my Maybelline Sky High mascara. But that one at least doesn't transfer, and this one does. I got it with I think, yeah, it was a gift to a purchase that I made at Sephora. So I wasn't choosing basically to buy this mascara. But if you're new here, my two favorite mascaras are Maybelline Sky High mascara. That one gives me everything: length, curl, hold, everything, volume as well. And it doesn't transfer with my hooded eyes. And the second one is from Rare Beauty. That one is really good as well. Your holy grail is the Maybelline one, the Sky High, or another one. And I have to layer this one so much. It actually takes such a long time to layer this mascara. You see, I would have done my two eyes during that time if I was using my Maybelline Sky High mascara or the Rare Beauty one as well. But yeah, we can see that lashes have appeared. And I think I keep saying that in every live that I do, that for some reason, this mascara, why it's called magnet, right? Because it has like in its wand, it has a magnet there, and the magnet is kind of supposed to build the lashes very, very long. Yeah, I thought it was interesting, but I think the magnet, the position of the magnet inside the wand, is not allowing me to do my second eye. So I always have an issue putting on my mascara on the left eye, and once I turn it like that, it's fine, but it's not convenient that way. I actually cannot do it this way properly. So yeah, it's very interesting thing. Samadrita. I think I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. You've never used mascara till now, but I want to try also have hooded eyes. Okay, if you have hooded eyes, Maybelline Sky High mascara, that's for sure. It doesn't budge, it doesn't transfer, it gives you everything, volume, curl, length, separation, everything. So yeah, I think that's the one that you need to start from. Once you get into it and you will be interested to try something else, try the Rare Beauty, but it's totally fine to start with Maybelline Sky High. It's very good. I actually have it right here with me. See, this one is in the shade brown. Oh, I hate how much I have to build this one. Yeah, it's really completing this look. It's for sure because any lighter mascara wouldn't, I don't know, stand out because there's a lot of going on the eyes. And my lower lash, oh yeah, they lashes do not exist on my lower lash line. Unfortunately, I have like what, three on each eye. Okay, so I think that's enough. I don't want to. I'm tired of building it. Thank you so much for your suggestion. I'll definitely try out the mascara you recommended. Oh, really? Okay, wow. Where are you from? Your name is very beautiful. So what we have left is just the lips, and I wanted to do something more neutral because, you know, obviously we're having a lot on the eyes. So I'm gonna stick with Rimmel London. This is the lip liner in the shade Cappuccino 705. It's this kind of purplish, cool toned neutral. Yeah, you're just gonna see it on the lips, but I'm gonna swatch it for you right here. I think that shade is gonna look good. I do have some more liners here. While I was preparing for this eye look, I didn't know for sure what am I gonna do on the eyes. So yeah, I brought a few, but I think this one is gonna be the best one. And I'm shading them outer corner just a little bit. You're from India. Oh wow. I actually used to live in Singapore. I was saying it today in the live for 4 years, and I was traveling around quite a lot, but unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to go to India. I really wanted to, but soon I'll visit Singapore again, and I think I'll plan my trip somehow so I actually visit India as well because I remember in Singapore, my favorite cuisine was the Indian cuisine. I really loved it. I mean, I think that's all I ate there. Okay, for the lipstick, what we're gonna do, maybe this one. No, that's too warm toned. Maybe this one. Mm, I think that's an option. Let me put it aside. What else do I have here? Uh, no, this one, no. What about this one? Also, no. Hmm. Do I have a proper lipstick here that's gonna suit? Yeah, again, too warm toned. What else? What if we actually go warm toned? What if I go with this one? It's actually not that bright. It's, as you can see, it's this just shiny lipstick with kind of a peach base. But I think maybe that's gonna look good. Let me just try. Okay, let me just try. I'm gonna take it off if it doesn't look good. But tell me I'm crazy. I think it's gonna look interesting. So what do we think? I think that's good. It's kind of like a 90s lip. I kind of like it. What do you think? I'll just look what else I have, but I think that's good. This one probably too dark. Yeah, that one would suit, but it would be a little bit too dark, too vampy. Race. Oh, you're still here. Oh my God, you were not messaging. I thought you were gone. 10 out of 10. Thank you. Maybe this one? No. Or yeah? Hmm. I don't know. But I think this looks good. I really think this looks good. I'll just add maybe a little bit of this pinkier one. Yeah, that actually didn't make any difference. Okay, so that is it. Yeah, the eyes are in the first place. Yeah, that's true. It would be too overwhelming if I did like a darker lip. You were gone. Okay. You're so nice, beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so I think that is it for today. I will apply a perfume as well, and I've been testing out this one. This is Felicity from Paris Corner, which is a very good alternative for the Kayali Wedding Silk Santal, and because I do like. Hey guys, today I'm trying to create a clean girl makeup look. Um, Maybe not, it's not the first time I'm trying that, but yeah, for some reason it just doesn't work on me. Maybe because, you know, all the clean girls, they have the sleeked back hair and things like that. When I have sleeked back hair, I look like an alien. So unfortunately, you know, the whole clean girl makeup look and hair is not gonna work for me. And the times that I've tried creating clean girl makeup, it didn't work well as well. So, you know, I'm on the fence. I want to try it, I want to create it, and I want to see whether it's gonna suit me or not. But yeah, I don't know how is it gonna turn out. So today we're going to kind of, you know, I don't know, experiment together probably. So I already applied my Essence Hello Good Stuff serum. It's a glowing primer, so you can see the glow there. And I'm also adding in the Soft Glam filter from Catrice. I've actually been using it quite a lot, but mostly I've been using this filter for like mixing with foundation if the foundation is a little bit too matte for me. And yeah, I don't know, we'll see how it's gonna turn out, because clean girl makeup look is not something that I do often, and it's not something I am experienced in. So yeah, have no idea how is it gonna turn out. So the Soft Glam filter I'm applying only in the spots where you kind of naturally glow. So right here, just in this part of the forehead, not in the center though, because I'm gonna look like an oily mess in the center of the face as well, but not the forehead. So kind of the areas that stick out the most. And basically that's it. I'm not going to be using foundation today because clean girls do not use foundation. Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna make fun of this look a little bit because, yeah, it's not that I'm making fun of the clean girls, it's more that I'm making fun of myself because I'm not a clean girl, you know. At least not in the makeup field. See, I already look greasy. Okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Let's trust the process and let's just see now how and what we get at the end, you know. Hello. So what else? Clean girls, they usually use cream products and they usually do not use foundation. So sorry about the noise, but I'm picking up my Rare Beauty contour. Hello. And this one is actually the correct color. It's in the shade Gentle, because clean girls, they do not contour, they bronze. And this color basically gives me that bronzy look, but at the same time like a contouring, a soft contouring. So 2 in 1. And that's what I need to get today from this look, you know, like a bronzy, effortless look, kinda. I don't know, is it gonna work? Because, you know, I do have things that I need to cover. And yeah, clean girls, the one that are filming the makeup, they usually have perfect skin. Oh my god, perfect skin, perfect hair, and everything else. I don't. So we'll see about that. But I am gonna add some concealer, and I'm obviously gonna add blush because any clean girl look has blush. Is it daytime or nighttime? For me, if you're asking me, it's morning for me. That's exactly why, you know, I'm doing my makeup. Okay, something like that. Oh my god, I think I'm a little bit too glowy, but trust the process. Let me just check. Thank you so much. Yeah, this makeup look, I don't know how it's going to turn out because I'm actually not even sure what am I doing right now. So we'll see. Now, blush. They usually have like a glowy blush. Do I have a glowy blush here? I think I don't. I think I'm gonna use this blush. It's Catrice what? Pudding Blurring Blush in this shade Raspberry Fudge. I'm gonna use this and then I'm gonna top it off with maybe highlighter or blush topper, we'll see. Because clean girls have a lot of blush. Okay, so I'm just picking it up, applying it on my hand and like kind of spreading it all over the brush as evenly as possible. And applying it mostly on the temples of the cheek and right here on the eyebrow as well. Basically, you know, everything. This whole area is going to be blushed. Kind of as if I got shy. Maybe I am just a little bit. It's because I don't know what am I doing, and when I don't, I get shy. Okay, that doesn't look that bad, I think. Okay, let's do this side. Maybe pick a little bit more blush. I actually like this blush. It's so blurring. It looks very good on the skin, but we need like a glowy blush. Something like that. And blending out. Yeah, that looks like a clean girl makeup look. That is very pink. Yes, it is very pink. Yes, it is very, very pink. But we're going for that kind of look today. And a little bit, just a tiny bit on the nose. Maybe that was too much. Yeah, okay, that's better. Now, we already have blush, bronzer, highlighter. I'm gonna add just a little bit of concealer. Beautiful, flawless. Thank you so much. Thank you. Where's my tissue? Need to clean this because it's gonna get messy. For the fact that I don't have a foundation right now, I don't think it looks bad. Let me do, you know what? Let me just take a little bit of a color corrector. Hello, hello. It's the under eye brightener from Catrice. I'm testing this out actually because I love their pot under eye brightener, and this is their liquid version of it. So let me just apply a little bit because I do have dark circles and I need to color correct them. And if you've been to my streams, you already know that it's not because I don't sleep, it's because I have really hollow under eye area and very thin skin right there. So that's why the purple veins, they just stand out. You're so pretty, you don't need it. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. But don't forget you're seeing me on the screen, not in real life. In real life, it doesn't look that good. And just a little bit of the corrector. Okay. That looks a little bit better, but we still need to add some concealer. Okay, you guys, the things that I do for my audience, it's really out of my comfort zone because, you know, I either do a full face or I don't do anything, maybe just a little bit of concealer. And that's why this is just a little bit out of my comfort zone. So if you do enjoy what you're seeing, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Okay, so we're gonna do something like that. I like your tattoo, it is cool looking. Thank you. I've got a lot of tattoos. This is the what? The Kosas Revealer Concealer, I think. Yeah, in the shade 1.5C. And let's, oh my god, the hair. See, I'm not a clean girl. My hair is not perfect. Let's blend this out just a little bit. And I'm gonna drag it down to my cheek and kind of blend everything together like that. Okay. Yeah, I feel so uncomfortable right now. I hate when I don't know something and I have to show it on public or for the public, you know. So yeah, I actually feel really uncomfortable right now. But you know, I'm learning something new, something that a lot of people were asking me. So why not? Why not learn and teach you guys? Okay, that doesn't look too bad, I think. What do you think? Oh, you subscribed. Thank you. Thank you so much. I think that is not too bad. Let me just check where I need to add a little bit more concealer. Oh god. Yeah, I do need to add a little bit on my chin. I do have some breakouts there. So I will add the shade 03, I think. Or not. Let me check. Yeah, that's a little bit too dark. So I'll add the lighter shade again. Just like that. And like that. And again, blending everything out. Isn't this supposed to be like a quick makeup look? The clean girl, quick, no makeup, and I've been doing it for like 13 minutes already. And I'm not even done with the face yet. And I need some concealer under my eyes. I still have like the dark circles there. Just add a tiny bit more. Okay, something like that. Oh my god. I hope you can see that. I hope you can see the glow. It actually looks very good. But because I have oily combination, oily skin, it just seems a little bit, you know, I don't know. I find it a little bit weird on me. Gotta go see him. Bye bye. I just find it a little tiny bit weird. But that's okay. What's going on here? All right. I think we're gonna stop with the face here because, you know, it's, I think I can't really understand now whether I like it or not. So we're gonna pause right here and I'm gonna do something to my eyes. Let me just find my primer. It's somewhere here. I hope it's somewhere here. Yeah, it's right there. So I'm gonna prime my eyes, and you know, usually the clean girl aesthetic, it's mostly just some sparkle in the eye and a little bit of blush, and that's it. So that's what we're gonna try to mimic. Sometimes they would line their eyes, but just a little bit. So yeah, maybe that's what I'm gonna do. Let me just blend this primer like that. Okay. I don't know if this blush is going to look good. The one that we used on the cheek. Is it gonna look good on the eyes? But I'm gonna try it out anyways. Alright, so let me just leave the primer for a sec. Let me just check the under eye. And I will set at least the center of my face because again, I have combination to oily skin. Therefore, I do need at least some setting. And for that, I'm gonna use the new Catrice Soft Blur matte setting powder. Oh my god, this this live actually looks like a promo for Catrice, but it's not. It's because I'm still testing out some new releases from them, and that's why I keep grabbing and reaching for the product because I want to test them in different circumstances. Therefore, you know, I'm trying to test them as much as possible. And no, I don't have any paid promotions with Catrice. I just purchased their products because I do find them to be quite a successful makeup brand with an affordable price tag. Therefore, obviously, it's something that a lot of people want to see on my channel. And I'm not the kind of person that would just test something once and tell you, yes, that's amazing. I need to test it a lot of times in different circumstances, in different weather, with different primers and things like that. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm using so many Catrice products today. Okay, so I just set the center of my face where I get oily throughout the day. Let me just check. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, I have the hair right here. Oh my god. All right, and now the primer. Oh, my nose is itchy. Sorry. I think the primer is set. Yeah, the primer is set. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna take the blush. Where's the blush that we used? Right here. I'm gonna take the blush and apply it just a little bit on the eyes. So we, you know, have that kind of flushed look. And I hope it's not gonna look too pink. Because some pink shades, if they're too cool toned, they're gonna make your eyes basically look like you were crying the whole day and night. And this shade is actually quite good because it doesn't do that. And reason being, it's not too cool toned. It's more like a berry toned blush. Hi, you're back. And more berry tones, they do not do that. They're not that cool. Okay, is that too much? Where's my sponge? Let me just dab it. Yeah, okay, that's better. Okay, something like that. Maybe a little bit more on the lid. You know, effortless makeup that takes ages to create and is really not effortless. But the point is usually to look effortless and not to be effortless, if you know what I mean. And that's one of the reasons why I don't really like the clean girl makeup looks, because you actually have to do a lot of things to make it look effortless. And now I'm gonna take this, what's it called? The Sage Bundle Gel Eyeshadow from NYX. Oh no, sorry, not NYX. ColourPop. And it's this nice, really, really beautiful duochrome shade. It has this nude base, but like a greenish, bluish sparkle. So I think for a clean girl look, that's exactly what we need. And we're gonna just add it kind of all over the lid to reach this scattered effect. Yeah, something like that. I think that looks like a clean girl eye look, doesn't it? I think. Let me just check in the mirror because actually I really do love this shadow. Let me show you how it looks when you apply it normally. You see, it's a very, very sparkly, wet looking duochrome shade. So for an everyday basis, I do love using duochromes like that because it's not too much, it's not too in your face, but at the same time, it has this kind of interesting shift to it, something that is not very commonly seen, especially within the affordable makeup brands. So yeah, I love that shadow, and this shadow stays. The longevity is amazing. Okay, something like that. Now we're gonna add, okay, where's my shadow? Let me just close it because these Jelly Matte shadows from ColourPop, they dry out if you do not close them properly. And I don't want that to happen, so let me just close that. And I will probably add just a little tiny bit of liner. It looks nice. Thank you, thank you. Do I have a liner here? I don't think so. You know what I'm gonna do? I have some shadows here and I'm gonna use one of them as a liner. Let me just see which one. Maybe this brown one. Let me just check on the hand. Oh yeah, that's gonna be okay for a brown liner. And I'm gonna just lightly align my lash line, basically. With good love, that shimmer, good product. Yeah, that shimmer is amazing. Unfortunately, I think this shade in particular was a limited edition, but I'm not sure. Maybe they already brought it as permanent shade in the line. Just this little tiniest wing. Yeah, like that. Okay. Now we need to recreate this on this eye. Hope it works.
Okay, you guys, please hit the subscribe button for my efforts because I'm so out of my comfort zone, honestly. Okay, let me just clean this up. I usually use my nail to clean it up just like that. And I kind of elongate the eyeliner and cleaning it at the same time. See? Okay. That is not too bad. Hello, David. Ooh, okay. This one looks really good, so elongate it. Let me just match this one to that. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, I think that works. Now let's just add some mascara, and I'm gonna create this kind of nudish lip look, lip combo, but with tint, because usually the clean girl aesthetic, they do use tints on the lips and some gloss. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. But first we need to add some mascara so I at least look like I have lashes. And I'm not gonna add too much because for the aesthetic that we're going, we're not supposed to be using too much mascara, which usually I actually do. I like to build my mascara as much as possible. But today we're going for this kind of soft mascara look. Which at least takes less time. Okay, I'm applying mascara to my hair as well. It's fine, no worries. My baby hairs are getting in my way. See? No clean girl aesthetic. I cannot do that with my hair. Okay. With mascara, we're gonna stop. And now we're gonna switch to lips. Let me just find my lip pencil. I don't know which one am I gonna use. The deeper one or like a more nude one? You guys tell me. This one is nude beige, which is like a lighter nude shade. And this one is a Rimmel Cappuccino, which is like this deeper brown shade. So which one should I use? Let me have some water and you guys tell me. think, I don't know, I think the deeper one, but just lightly, and I'm gonna blend it. Because I do have some gloss on my lips at the moment, so it's still not going to be so pigmented. I'm just gonna blend it like that with my finger. Maybe first. Sorry, I started sooner than you received your message. But this one's gonna look good as well, because if we're gonna blend it with a finger, it's not going to look that deep, but it's going to give like this outline. Hello, hello. Yeah, something like that. Okay, that's what we end up with for now. And now I'm gonna take my tint. It's the Etude House water tint. What's the shade? The shade 6. And I'm gonna apply it in the center of the lips, but first I need to take as much product off as possible, because this is pigmented and this is very watery. And you know, if I go overboard, it's gonna leak all over the face. So just like that, a little bit, and blending as quickly as possible. Yeah, like that. See? And obviously this combo is gonna stay on for like the whole day, because it's a tint. And yeah, the staying power of this tint is like, I don't know, 24 hours, I think. Looks good, thank you. And what else? We're gonna add a lip gloss, and it's the Peptide Bliss from Catrice. It's a glossy lip balm. So we're gonna add just a little bit of shine. And as you can see, I'm trying to dab everything as much as possible, so it's not too much. Yeah, like that. So I do have like at least some lips, because as you can see, I don't really have an upper lip at all, and that way it seems like I do. I think that is it. Let me just quickly check and clean up a little bit. And add just a tiny bit more liner. Okay, that is the final clean girl makeup look. I have no idea if I like it. I will need to spend some time with this makeup look today and see whether or not I'm comfortable looking like that, because for me personally, I do look a little bit too dewy. But at the same time, it's something new, it's something interesting, something I'm not used to. And I'm really not used to not having foundation on my skin, because we basically just applied a little bit of concealer under the eyes and on the chin and on the center of the forehead, and that's it. So I'm not used to that, because, you know, I don't have perfect skin. Unfortunately, I don't. Your lips look so good though. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This lip combo is actually quite good, and I enjoy it quite a lot. And again, it stays for like most of the day. So yeah. Okay, so let me know whether or not you like this look, because I think I'm still on the fence about it. And if you did enjoy my struggling today, please hit the subscribe button, because I do create a lot of different videos. I talk about perfumes, I talk about makeup, I do wear tests, reviews, and declutters, a lot of different things. And obviously, I'm much more confident in that kind of content and not, the clean girl makeup look, because it's just not something that I do often. So, uh, yes, looks good. Thank you. Your skin is literally perfect. It's not. It's really not. You're not up close to me, so unfortunately you cannot see that, or fortunately you cannot see that. But anyways, thank you so much for the compliments. I really appreciate that, and I really hope to see you on my stream again. So yeah, have a good day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.